We'd like to ask Chris Bridges to come up to the stage, please. You can stand right up here while I introduce our next guest. Before I introduce our second speaker, I'd like to introduce some of Chris Bridges' friends in the audience. Walk of Famer Queen Latifah is here. The first rapper to ever get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Amazing. Larry Wilmore is here. Lorenz Tate, Louis Leterrier, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese is here. We want to thank the Hollywood Suit Store for letting us be here as well, and their hospitality. All right, our second speaker is a prominent actor, producer, and filmmaker. You may know him as Richard B. Riddick in the Chronicles of Riddick series, Xander Cage in Triple X, or as Dominic Toretto in the Fast and Furious film franchise, where he stars opposite our honoree, and where they just like smashed it in the international box office. Hasn't even opened here in the US yet, and you guys are #1. Please help us welcome to the stage Walk of Famer Vin Diesel.
All right. Chris was like, I think they had the podium the wrong way, but let me get to you guys. Yeah, let me tell you what I really think. So, first of all, Chris, you're wrong to try to keep me to 2 minutes. I could take 2 lifetimes explaining to the world the significance, your significance, both to the world and to my family. If you ask my daughter Pauline who her favorite uncle is, she'll say Uncle Chris.
No offense, Tyrese, no offense.
No offense, Todd Boogie. So, there's so much to say, but there's so much that you already know. You know his unmatched accomplishments. We've never seen anybody dominate the music world and then come and dominate cinema while being entrepreneurial in the way that he is. I look out here, I'm in Hollywood, but knowing Chris, I really want to talk beyond you to every kid on every corner in every urban community in the world. And I want to say that I've witnessed 3 characteristics that my brother, Chris, has that you could all apply to yourself. The first is a curiosity. He has an inquisitiveness. If you're with him for 5 minutes, he is going to be as receptive as he possibly can about anything and everything. He makes you feel like you are the wisest human on the planet at all times. He makes you feel like every second that you spend with him is valued. He has that ability. That curiosity is just beautiful. And for those of you out beyond this street, beyond this city, remember to employ that curiosity as you go through life, because that's how you rise. The second characteristic is loyalty. If you take anything from this star, if you take anything from this king, if you take anything from his life, know that with every step, he's maintained a beautiful loyalty, and that loyalty will drive you far. That loyalty will make your brothers and your family feel supported at all times. That loyalty is imperative. Maintain that. And then the third thing is my favorite, and that's gratitude. With gratitude, there is nothing you cannot accomplish. It is the most important element in life, and I see it in my brother Chris with shining colors. You cannot know him without feeling this sense of gratitude that he carries with him everywhere. It's what makes him so powerful, and it's what makes me so proud. Everyone hears that we're family in the movie, but there isn't a holiday that doesn't go by that I don't see my kids playing with his kids. There isn't a birthday that goes by that I don't see my wife and his wife together. He's the type of person I could take to the hood alone and know we gonna be all right. Or I could take him to the presidential palace and know we're gonna be all right. I'm just so honored. When he asked me, I had to show my whole family, and everyone was moved. When he asked me to speak, it just touched my heart so much. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. I come from a place, Elle knows where I come from. I come from a place that the way you show love to somebody is say, I would die for you. What Chris has brought in is another variation on that word, which is, I will live for you. So I will live for you, my brother, always, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. And because we're all going to keep it family, and this is the most beautiful congregation I've seen. You know what it is. You already know what it is. Right, Pauline? Right, Cadence? I see you, Kai. I see you. But we're missing someone. Karma. Is Karma here? Karma speaking. Is Karma speaking at Spelman at Atlanta? Well, I'm proud of Karma anyway, but I know she would say something if she was standing at this podium. I know she would.